rounded and so good.
That's what we're about. Now, you're all about to experience just 6 of the island cultures of Polynesian. Now you can all find them in your maps and you can choose where you want to go. But before we send you all through the villages today, we want you all to experience us collectively as one family. Now, can anyone here tell us what the Hawaiian word for family is? You're all correct. It is ohana. That's going to be a key part to your experience today, so keep that word in mind.
Now, our canoe presentation will last about 20 minutes, then it's on to the villages for activities and presentations that will begin probably at 1:10. But before that happens, we're going to need your help and joining in with us with a song that captures your entire experience here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. It's called One Ohana, One Family, Sharing Aloha.
For family, we're going to ask you to do more than just sing. We're going to teach you simple hand motions, Hawaiians called hula. Now we're going to do this really quickly. I'm going to need your help with this. So you're going to place your hand on your heart. One ohana, you're going to gather all your family from your right. One ohana, gather all your family from your left. One ohana, you're going to hold your neighbor's hands. Don't be shy. Lift it up to the sky and say aloha.
Great job, everybody. But now we're going to try it with some music. Simple. As you went to your right. As you went to your left. Big circle. Nice. Push that out. Blow a kiss. Bring your hands to your heart. Gather your ohana from the right. Gather your ohana from the left. Now grab your neighbor's hand. Family and friends, this is Earth Mother. She is the wonder of nature and the beauty of our islands. Maybe it was her voice that brought you here to Hawaii. She is alive with you. Lean in,
Look deep.
and take a magical step into our world.
Our family, our ohana.
We say mahalo lele,
Aloha.
hula,
Kia ora.
yaolana, aloha.
There they come.
How to make connections and stay connected.
That's right. And that's why they'll give you the very shirt off their back and even the food on your table.
And why they dance and cheer like there is no tomorrow. It's so they truly know how to celebrate each other.
And they want to celebrate you in the island kingdom of Tonga!
Don't
like to call TT Florida. And we want to do it together with you.
There's an ancient Maori proverb that explains why we want to do it together with all of you. And it goes, He aha te mea nui o te ao. What is the most important thing in the world? The people, the people, the people.
And that's you. So remember the people you love. Tell us the stories of your ancestors in the land of the long white cloud. Kia ora.
Oi, que bonita que eu tô eu sou o santo na mana, que é na coluna é que ela tá, no tambo mana, ei, dira, que se passa no mundo, que se passa no mundo, que se passa que se passa
And we keep praying about our children, our families, and our lives, which is why we say, Manula Wakaya Mutaki and Manula Wakaya.
We build our lives on things that matter most. Things that will lift your spirits and inspire your souls in each. Hola! Never.
That's because when we commit to family, we give our all, even our last breath. And that's the Tahitian way.
is called Salsa-Wea, which means come along with us. You know, we really do see our planet as a form of island in this vast universe, and a canoe for life. And we want to take care of it with Malama.
And our Hawaiians have a way of doing just that.
And you all know it as aloha. It's the heartbeat we share, the heartbeat we share.
Aloha is the word that has so many meanings like saying clean time and it's your soul, and I hope you're feeling alright. But most of all is a feeling from within that makes you feel so good inside. Because aloha means with all my love for you. You gotta feel
Languages, especially in the heart of Great Mother. Because aloha has to do with the people.
And what is the most important thing in the world?
The people,
The people.
And today, you are those people to us.
To the friendly people of Toba, to the storytellers of Aotearoa,
To the spirit people of Fiji.
the family people in Tahiti,
And the happy people of Samoa.
and of course the people of Aloha here in Hawaii.
Because it's aloha that makes us one.
One ohana, one human family, here all over the world.
Nau Poliaki from the villages of Pangai Potubabau and Polahatonga Tapu. Today, I'll be talking a little bit about my culture and where I come from. What you just heard was the ancient sound of the kelea or corn shell. Traditionally, it was used to announce the arrivals and presence of royalties, the landing of significant canoes and ships, or even a koparapono or gathering that is held in our pale whakataha or meeting house. Tonga has the distinction of being the only Polynesian nation that has remained intact since its earliest days. We have never been colonized or occupied by any foreign power. With that being said, our current reigning monarch is King Tebogo VI, and his royal lineage dates back on Birken over 1,000 years. Our legends say that our first Tuitonga Aho Eitu was a demigod. This belief led us to revere our royalties as being sacred. Therefore, mere words or physical contact were not allowed to awaken our kings. Instead, we would use the sound of the whangu whangu or nose flute. Some of these on stage would like to show you how it's played in the Kingdom of Tonga.
Try that one more time. Lolo! Much better. Welcome, family and friends, to the Kingdom of Tonga. And in Tonga, the way you greet each other is by saying Maloa Lele. Maloa Lele. I'm the master of the drums. And these drums, we call them the Nafa. Everybody say Nafa. 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 And now, before we begin, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Uhila Moilangi Alikisanita Tualau Tukirilahi Jr. Everybody say my name. Junior's gonna do. This show is gonna be dedicated to the ladies and the children in the crowd. So ladies and children, sit back and relax, because the men are gonna come up and perform for you today. How's that sound, ladies? You come to the front of the stage. Everybody give it up for word number one. Alright, come on! Word number three. Are you ready?
Am I?
Yes! Yes! Alright, I want you to ask everybody in the crowd, see if they're ready.
Are you ready, folks?
Alright, now say it in your language.
Handa na ba kayo?
Okay, good. Now, next time I see you come to the Tongan village, I want you to sound like a Tongan warrior. Long ago, there was a warrior, his name was Nella. This is what he sounded like. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Good job. Word number three. It's time to have some fun. Hickey!
Sorry.
I look around. Oh, kind of like
Very reliable engine made in the Philippines, 500 horsepower. Rocket science welcome back. For our voyage, we're going to be crossing 7 different islands. We have been your side, that is the mountainous side, right side is the ocean. If you're lost in the ocean, coconuts. What are Hawaiian coconuts? Developing tourism management and also Pacific Island studies. Now additional tree on your left side over here. We call it the wild hibiscus. You can say wild hibiscus. So if you're interested to learn it back in the first island, Samoa, just need to be right here again.
Okay, I have two options for you guys right now.
Very big. Very big.
welcome everyone. Yarana.
Alright, everybody say Yaorana! So Yaorana is a greeting word here in the island of Tahiti, and it means may you live a great life. Say Yaorana and welcome. Alright, so today's presentation we're going to be talking about the drums of Tahiti. But before we get to the drumming, I'm going to give you guys some information on French Polynesia. Okay, so by raise of hand, how many of us have heard of French Polynesia? Alright, most of us. What about French fries? I'm just kidding, right? So French Polynesia consists of about 118 islands. Okay, so these 118 islands, they've been divided into 5 groups of islands or archipelagos, and Tahiti is only one of those 118 islands. Okay, so if you guys take a look to your left, we have a wall that represents the 5 groups of islands. And if you guys want to, you guys are more than welcome to take a look at it after the show, because it has a little bit more information on each group of islands. Okay, so the first group of islands is known as Matuito Marquesas. Second group of islands, Ma'arewa. Third, the Tuamotu Islands. Fourth, Ha'apai. And the last group of islands, this is where you'll find the island of Tahiti. This is the Society Islands, also known as To'otaete. How many of us have heard of Tahiti before? Everybody, alright. So Tahiti. Okay, so moving on to the next instrument, this is the fa'atete. So fa'a meaning to make, tete meaning noise. So this is our little noise maker, and it's similar to the snare drum. And its job is to fill in all the gaps for whatever beats are being played with the other instruments, and it's made out of the same wood using the same skin. But in order to play this instrument, you need to go fast. You guys want to see my cousin go fast?
Yes.
You guys want to see him go fast? Everybody say, hit it! Everybody say faster! Faster!
begin. Also, to begin our presentation today, I'm going to share with you our greeting word here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Can everybody say kia ora? Awesome. So kia ora in the Māori language means hello, as well as ora means life. To be alive, to be well, and to be healthy. Most of these houses are named after and seen as a personification of famous ancestors, warriors, heroes, and leaders of the past. So this particular whare tupuna, our ancestral meeting house, is named after Hawaii Roa, who married Huarara. Their descendants have links throughout all of the islands of Polynesia. Now everybody take a look around. You'll notice the woven wall panels and carvings in this building, and if you take a look outside to your right, you'll notice another building called Kupe. They were both crafted in Aotearoa, New Zealand, and shipped in pieces to Hawaii in the early 60s. So these are two. Before it hits you or falls to the ground, we present to you Titi Tonga.
Welcome to Aotearoa.
The Polynesian triangle is very
many of you are chiefs of your family? Thank you, ladies. In Samoa, women can also become chiefs. To stretch the skin tight so that the tools will not pull and rip the skin apart. Process takes anywhere from 6 to 12 sessions, average 4, 5, 6, 7 hours a session. Once you start, you want to make sure you can handle the pain and go through it and complete the attire. It's one of those tattoos you cannot do one session, take a couple months off, come back, add pieces as you go. California, we're going down southwest. And we're the same people. If you speak Samoan, you can converse with the Hawaiians, the Tongas, the Tahitian, Polynesian, the Polynesian, New Zealand, and all these tiny islands that we never heard of. You can't see one of that, but they're there. You just learn one language, you understand what it was. Our answers and videos are so well that we're already there. Pretty cool, huh? And it's not Hawaii, it's whoever wrote the language down here, W is the B sound. So like playing rugby, cricket, volleyball, all the sports, and you hear the concert goes up, everybody runs home, you're going to hear the whole village sing and pray at the same time. Right after the prayer comes the food, so the village eat at the same time. So if the neighbors are eating, and then your parents will let you know that you will pay. No pressure. Get this out. Not the fire. People ask us, you guys work out? I said, we work way out. You have no idea how our people work. He has 2 abs. He left one home to watch the house. I'd rather have one big multi-functional ab than a bunch of non-functional abs. That's the one is like, this is the higher and fire process. Who's higher? Pick it up. Yeah? You can download the app. In your name, stop touching me. You touch me, get on touch me. You see the survivor shows, you stumble on them, you watch for hours and hours. Well, we give us a couple seconds. This fire takes some time, 2 days, you don't find it. You know that? Before I burn all of this fibers, dental floss, hair replacement, hair extension, floss addition, shell, make rope tie the house, the canoes, the weapons, the tools, the original fishing line, fishing nets, sails of the canoes, the clothing, all of that. Unbelievable knowledge, hold on to it. I apologize, our company has gone paperless. Everything is all right, you know, it's everyone say, fire! Fire! Samoa, afi! Afi! In Toma, afi! Tokelau, afi! Niue, afi! Tuvalu, afi! In Guam, afi! In Hawaii, Tahiti, New Zealand, afi! In Malaysia, Indonesia, afi! In India, afi! Not afi, afi! But Hollywood, Filipino, afi! In Spanish, in Brazil, in French. Korea, bull! China, oh! Taiwan, in Japan, he. Everybody say he. In Japan, Pai is he. I don't know what she is. I lie. I know what she is. She's difficult, you know. She deserves everything and more. Actually, it doesn't matter. She takes everything. She is dead. So in Japan, Pai is he, and she is dead. So either way you lose. Not good. Samoan organic free throw is like oat rice. This is way older and spicier. If he doesn't, now I guess he doesn't cook, don't waste your time. Don't go for the looks, go for the smell. If he has both, good for you. If he has that one, you're like, a house this big burns a fire. The smoke touches every inch of the house. No mosquitoes, no termites. This house lasts a very long time. Communication with you in the middle of it.
Everybody clap your
jump to that tree. Everybody say, Oso!
I'll catch you, I promise. Alright, family, are you ready?
Yes!
Oh, come on, are you ready? Yeah! Everyone say jump! Are you crazy? Good luck, man.
Chicken. I am so sorry, these are the only 2 left. Last week was very windy, we lost 9 of them. And they all rest in pieces. How about a big
By the way, guys, before you can I give you some quick instructions? Sure. Exactly 5 o'clock. 8 or 9.
Like I looked up and I saw the organ, but the light was coming in from like the back of the organ, so you could see someone standing there.
Sweet aloha in your eyes. This is my aloha to you. And I love a paradise for 2. This is my aloha, a love forever true. This is my aloha to you. This is our aloha to you. Welcome everybody to the Ali'i Luau. Ali'i is the word for chief in Hawaiian. And we're here at this luau to honor one of our chiefs, and we'll talk about that more later on. But you are here in this special venue known as Hale Ohana. Hale is the Hawaiian word for house, and Ohana, I'm sure you all learned, if you didn't already know, means family. So this is pretty much the family house. Now we're gonna jump right into things. Right over this hill or this mound is our outdoor kitchen known as our imu, where we have something special cooking for all of you. And we have our chefs over there to unveil what's been cooking there. So if you want to see what's been cooking there, please make your way on over to our imu area. There's our chefs waving you over. Once you're cooking here all day, I'm going to explain how to make your eagles roll and try to make you one back home. The first thing you're going to do is get a pit. Once you have your pit, you're going to fill it with big rocks. Once you have your rocks, you're going to get your firewood, light it on fire, and let it burn for a good hour because you want those rocks to get as hot as possible. It's the heat from your rocks that is going to cook your food. 1,000 degrees. Now once you let the wood burn for a good hour, you can start mixing your food on top of the rocks. As you can see here, we have our one big piggy that made it to the imu, but you can cook almost anything in an imu. It's basically a steam cooker. Once you set your food on top of the rocks, you start chopping the heat. First layer traditionally was banana leaves. Second layer, that brown material you saw at the beginning, that is burlap. Now burlap is not native to our islands, but as sailors started making their way here to Hawaii in the 1700s, they would beat their their burlap sacks with their ships. So if you try to love and eat today, they still use burlap. And then now in the 21st century world, as far as these big plastic tarps, that's the last layer. Now once you seal the heat, you let the imu sit for 6 to 8 hours. Across the highway to the nearby beach and did a hukila. And a few things happened. One, they raised enough money to build a new church. Two, this famous song. Mahalo, please be seated. And Chiefess Laura Cornea. Now this political move would ensure its success in future years to come. Hanai, or adoptions, built strong alliances between families during this time. Known in her youth simply as Lydia, our young queen grew up in a very different Hawaii. Just 10 years prior to her birth, the first Christian missionaries arrived to this island of Oahu, and soon the fashion throughout each of the Hawaiian islands began to change and suit a new religion. Ancient knowledge, which had been passed on orally for thousands of years, finally began to find its way to the pages of books. A world of change surrounded our young chiefess, and to cope with these changes, as she matured into adulthood, Oni Pa'a became her life's motto. Now some of you may have noticed at the back wall, painted in big black letters, the Hawaiian word Oni Pa'a, and underneath it, its translation, meaning to be steadfast. So I hope, my cousins, please repeat after me. Oni Pa'a. Oni Pa'a. Today, at the Ali'i Luau, we honor the life and contributions of our last ruling Ali'i, Her Majesty Queen Lili'uo Kalani. Educated in the Royal School in Honolulu, young Lydia loved reading and learning from books. She was raised and groomed to become a queen. She also learned the ways and traditions of her people, and one of the greatest gifts that she gave us was the translation of the Kumulipo, an ancient 2,000-line chant which sagas the creation of the cosmos and the world through a Hawaiian view. Now, according to legend, in the beginning was only darkness, and then born was Kumulipo, a male, and Po'ele, a female. And this is the cosmic darkness which gives birth to all living things. parents send their son to pick flowers from the Queen's Garden Estates, up at Uluhai Malama in Honolulu, and down in Pauakalani in Waikiki. After picking flowers from the Queen's Garden,